a shell. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Terrapins will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The offense set for a first down play. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Dropping back, it's Mertz. Finds his big tight end. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. On the ground with the counter. Keeps the legs moving. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
That's a really good-looking run. I tell you, it's not easy to start at the running back position for the Florida Gators. When you think of where they can recruit in the state of Florida and really nationally, they've got a lot of the best around the country in high school wanting to come play here. So it says a lot if you're RB1 in this offense, but this dude shows you why. Speed and playmaking ability all day long.
That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Dumps it to the back. And that pass intercepted. Taking it the other way. The 10. Touchdown, Maryland! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
That is not the start this offense wanted. You're trying to come out, you're trying to create some momentum and get a rhythm and consistency, but you throw the pick 6 early and put yourself in a hole. Not good.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
He'll throw it. Finds his man. It's Badger. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Sometimes it's easy for the receiver to get lost running a drag through all that traffic, Jesse.
Yeah, and this is a receiver too, Reese, who's dangerous once he has the football in his hands. So I like the idea on offense of trying to get this guy the ball quickly to see what he can do once he has it.
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Mertens. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the 1st quarter.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Maryland 7, Florida 0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it. You better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect the quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Mertens. Feeling some heat. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
The offense just set themselves up in a bad situation on this one. 2nd and 3rd and long, there's not a lot of guesswork. Defense knows they're throwing the football, and you could tell on that pass rush, man, they were coming.
He makes a catch. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Badger. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Hey, man, if you're going to make plays like that on slant throws, you got to be able to make catches in traffic. Good, strong hands by the wideout there on the slant.
And now a chance to pull even. 1st and goal as we get late in the 1st half. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. But with the ISO play, you'd think they'd get a good running start to get that block. But, boy, I tell you what, they took care of business there. The defense did.
Took care of business. You see the pulling guard come around, and the defense is not fooled, attacking downhill. Nobody's getting knocked off the football, and the defense is not allowing them to run the football right up the gut on them.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. To the air. It's Mertz. Spits it out to the back. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida! Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Offense getting set for first down. He's gonna pass. Getting some heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. He's right on target. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Right down the middle. Complete downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Comes out throwing on first down. Pulls it in. Finds a crease out of the 20. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
Looking to buy time. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air, it's Edwards. Lets it go to the end zone. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
Shakes off the tackler. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. The Gators will boot it away to start the second half. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Leaves it with the running back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Coming after it. And the quarterback is snowed under. He was lurking, waiting for his opportunity, and like a gator in the swamp, he went into the roll and got that quarterback.
They did. I tell you what, when you want to be dominant in this league, if Florida wants to get back to being a dominant team, it's got to be guys like this in the trenches dominating football games.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. To the air, it's Edwards. Zings it complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Terrapins are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Using the quick game. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. And the Terrapins will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Terrapins! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They march 72 yards, and they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Starting to feel a little pressure. Pulls it in. It's Wilson.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll try the outside to the left. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run play action. Quarterback moving. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard. So you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
Wants to throw. It's Mertz. Release to the back. And the pass hits. Picked off. Bringing it back. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Maryland!
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Going to try to get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Badger. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. And the Gators with the 1st and 10.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. All wideouts, no backs. Dropping back, it's Mertz. He'll pull it down. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Caught near the sticks, it's Johnson. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
For the offense.
From the red zone, looking for a space. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
Number 5.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. They're sending out the regular kickoff unit. I know they've got a couple of timeouts, but I don't think there's enough time on the clock to pass on the onside kick. From inside the 15, here's the return. And he loses the football. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession.
Hey, as a return guy, you know that you're going to get popped. You know you've got guys that have a 50-yard... trying to dislodge the football. You've got to do a better job of ball security.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because...
Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Back to throw, it's Mertz. Trying to get to him. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Well, the defense brings the blitz. They're trying to affect the timing of the quarterback. He was able to escape, get outside of the pocket, but just not able to connect with his target.
Caught close to the marker, it's Johnson. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Looking to throw on second down. Moves away as he feels pressure. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Looking to throw for it. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He caught it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gator.
How about the offense in that situation to come up so big? The place is going bananas. It's so hard to hear. It's so hard to execute. And you just put 6 on the board and have a chance to kick this PAT and tie the game.
And they'll try to win it right here with the 2-point conversion, and this crowd is electric trying to stop them. The pass is incomplete, and the big gamble to try to win it right here moment goes awry. They're still down by 1. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Boy, they hope that one doesn't come back to bite them. The kickoff out of bounds right after you've taken the lead here in the 4th quarter, and all they need is a field goal to go back on top. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, home of the Maryland Terrapins. Fans have been eager for this clash coming up in what some affectionately refer to as the Snake Pit. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the Snake Pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Terrapins will kick it away first. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. First down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the tight end. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Man, you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields, I mean, we can keep going back year after year. They always got a really good signal caller that you can really depend on to make big plays.
Fast motion from the offense. The give to the back. At the 40, there he goes. Running toward the tape. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown.
7, Maryland, 0.
The kickoff team out there getting set.
Set to kick it off.
Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. Line gets set, first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And the Terrapins want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Edwards. Oh, picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
On third down, going up top. Lost one deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Fighting off the defender. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Back to throw, it's Howard. He makes the connection. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter.
And first down for the offense. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State.
The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Obliterates him, still on the move. Touchdown, Ohio State. He ran through tackles like water through a sieve.
In the end zone.
Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Coming out with it, it's Hemby. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Quarterback checking the play. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. To the ground with the back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. The offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Back to pass, it's Howard. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Makes the grab, it's Smith. Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And, man, that play looked a little bit too easy. Fourth down, big situation. You got to get up on these receivers and make it difficult. He gets the football right away, gets all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes with a quick strike up top, covering 79 yards. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Now on second down. Looking to throw, it's Edwards. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Finds a man by himself. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Terrapins racing to the line in a hurry up. Looking to go up top on first down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. On second down, just keeps firing. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Smith. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, this thing's starting to snowball now in a bad way for this offense. Second interception in as many drives. This quarterback has got to be able to turn the page and make better decisions.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Paul.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Got some room to run. He goes out of bounds, but he just about dared himself. What a return after the interception.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It's never easy on defense being in a sudden change situation like this. On the very first snap, they take a shot. You're backed up almost in your red zone. Great job forcing an incompletion now to catch your breath, get some momentum.
Looking for a man. It's Edwards. Bought a little time, lets it go. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They started in a great spot, but now facing a 3rd and 4. Working that left side now. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. He got it. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They'll immediately call timeout. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Takes the handoff. It's Judkins. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Ohio State 21, Maryland 3.
The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And
the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a great individual effort by him right there. When I think about Ohio State football, too, especially on defense, right, it's the legacy.
The ball pops out, and the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense takes matters into their own hands.
great job by the defense. The ball's thrown, the ball's completed, swarming to the football, knock it out, and then guess what? Be there to scoop it up, run it back to the end zone. Huge play by this defense.
They're lining up to kick it away, and that defense salivating after getting the scoop and score. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Quickly complete. At the 20, he's got space. Makes the tackle at the 22, but it's a 15-yard gain, and now they're in business.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Handoff from the gun. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Edwards. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. The Terrapins are flying down the field.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
This offense has a second down play.
Griffin, 42 Spider, 4.
Looking to throw it again. He's got him this time. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. And the Terrapins headed quickly to the line. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And it's picked off for the fourth time today. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3.
That makes the score Ohio State 35, Maryland 3.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. You got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
To throw, it's Edwards. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Get the quarterback off the spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter.
That's first down.
On the double.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Ohio State 35, Maryland 3.
Okay,
The
ready?
Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Green 25.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He wants to throw. Makes his connection. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And the Terrapins moving quickly to the line.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. This has the makings of a good drive. The 7th play brings up a 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Hemby. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Extending the play. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. He's going to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Back open in the middle.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting game, the consolation prize, if you will.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight, get powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Flowers. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
On the move is the 30. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. And the Buckeyes in the hurry-up.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that pass picked off. Takes it the other way. He's inside the 40. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return. Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. After the big 1st down sack, it's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Edwards. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got it in the middle, it's Hemby. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now, because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much, we're up. this game's over after that missed fourth down conversion. Now you get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
He'll try to do it himself. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. And now on second down for this offense. Looking for a crease. It's Judkins. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires one high and deep. Connection to the right. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. With jet sweep pass. Fights off a defender. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
Brings up second down.
Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad. Or, as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet. Move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
And I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort next week.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where they've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. A first down for the offense. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. It's complete to the left. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. The Terrapins want to pick up the tempo. Going up top on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Terrapins are on the move. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's Edwards. Makes the grab on the left. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Here's the shuffle pass, it's complete. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game tackled.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Gonna run it. It's McDonald. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block?
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, Georgia. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try. Ball out, they get the QB to the ground, the ball's out, they scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Not going to risk a return here, he'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Howard. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, it's still short of the first down.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
Turns it on at midfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And the Terrapins will hustle to the line.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Looking to throw, it's Morris. Gets it out fast. Tackled after picking up the first down.
To the wideout. Gain of 8. And that's a first down for the offense. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Georgia 7, Maryland 0.
Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Terrapins look to do some damage in the red zone. Power football with the run. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Makes the grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Yeah, and I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that first down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Complete on the shuffle. Touchdown, Terrapins! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. From the gun, running back on the move. And he works his way forward and finally down at the 15.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
Looking to pass. It's back. Unloads to the wideout. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Maryland!
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. A little screen to the running back. Still on his feet at the 45. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 10. Touchdown, Dogs! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Fair catch, called for and made. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't.
And the ball is picked off. Looking for more room. Just trucks through it. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Scanning the field, it's back. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, the defense is making some big plays here right up against their own goal line. They forced 2 straight incompletions, now setting up third down. You're expecting pass again. Is this a situation where they're going to want to blitz, or do they stay back, play zone, and try to break on the ball?
And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now they regain the lead. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. We're ready to get it started here in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stem and the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. He's got his man. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
That is a really good-looking throw. You think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. But when you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. The give to the tailback. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
It's a reverse. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Good timing and execution on the jet sweep. They're able to use his speed on the perimeter to help generate that first down.
They run the reverse. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
And good offensive coordinators consistently do this. Consistently get your guy in space, let him use that speed, and defenses, they don't have a clue how to catch it. When you got a guy that gets full speed ahead to start the play, I love it because your angles have to be perfect. They weren't. Successful run by the offense.
They'll try to blast their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to run it back. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Catch in the middle. It's Ray. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. He's looking to throw it. Working that left side now. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Terrapins! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing the tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching his defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Just about set to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Oh, it's a reverse. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I love the timing on the jet sweep there. The quarterback snapped it at the perfect moment. Give it right away to the receiver to get outside, get around the defensive end, and start getting upfield.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Pressure coming. He looks that one in nicely. Still running at the 40. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Push down for the tackle.
And I love this because you got 2nd and really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get 3rd and manageable. Nice job getting the run. Not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the 1st down. Now you're set up for good success on 3rd down.
Lining up to convert 3rd down. The corners are walked up tight. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Georgia.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Finds his man down the middle. At the 40, there he goes. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the 1st down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. I don't think the pressure's going to get to these guys. This is when it's fun. Late in the game, down 1 score, got to have it right now.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Dropping back, it's Morris. It's complete to the left. Finds a crease at the 20. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Finds his man. It's Ray. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision.
Touchdown, Maryland! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. Everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's taking a deep shot, and it's picked off. Trying to take it back. And a super return as he takes it all the way down to... Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, and the house has been built by guys from Boomer to Diggs. Home to the Maryland Terrapins, where the fans are eager to welcome visitors into the shell. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a team from the Big 10, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Buffaloes will kick it away to start us off. He'll call for the fair catch here. first down here for the offense. From the gun, the ground game. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Terrapins want to move quickly. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. Smashes through. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Hemby. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Got his man down the middle. Open space at the 25. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. And the Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Ray. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after a big play up top. The Terrapins trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10-15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game defensively.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Horn. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He'll start this drive firing. Caught in the backfield, it's Hayden. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that 6th sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the 1st down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that 1st.
Let's go, right.
the end of the first quarter. With the score, Maryland 7, Colorado 0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to him. He'll get rid of it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
They'll throw it from the red zone. On the run, still looking. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
I mean, you can say that's a quarterback or you can call him a running back. I mean, goodness gracious, he's dropping back to throw the football, but when he sees a hole, his eyes get big and he just explodes through it. Everybody's trying to catch him, trying to get to him, just chewing up yards so easily.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Really nice job by the defense, understanding first and goal. What do most people do on first and goal? They're going to try to run the football in. The defense says, nah, not in my house. Nice job getting in the backfield, getting the stop.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Swings it out to the flat. And the pass is complete, but less than nothing to show for it. They're knocked down behind the line. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They're going to pass on what would figure to be an easy 3 points and instead go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Dances away to buy time. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And that is why you never quit on a play. On fourth down by the goal line, it looked like the quarterback had nowhere to go with it, but he wouldn't quit. He wouldn't give in to the defense. He just dug deep down inside himself and found a way to score that TD. That was impressive.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
Splits the uprights.
The extra point.
So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Tie game, and what about this call? Going for an onside kick here in the first half. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. He finds his man. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Terrapins are in the hurry-up. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Makes the grab on the left. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Comes out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Morris. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Now improvising. The sure hands, it's Smith. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. On 4th down, looking for the completion. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on downs.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down, they were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well.
And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Big 1st down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Uncorks it. Got it in the middle. It's Hart. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
It's so hard for these DBs to try to match up with this guy one-on-one in the back end. He's just too big, and he's just able to run the corner out-muscle everybody for the football, and haul in the catch.
Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to get it through the air. Buys a little time. At the 40, there he goes. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw it on 1st down. Feeling some heat. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air, it's Sanders. Throws toward the end zone. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. The Terrapins will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that...
All kinds of running room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Gonna take a shot. And he reels it in inside the 30. Off he goes. Touchdown, Colorado. They take the lead with the 6.
Man, you want to make big plays in the passing game, and to do that, you got to be able to read the defense, see what they're doing to make sure you don't put the ball in harm's way. You could see he drops back, got really good comfort level with what he's seeing. He knows he's going to fit that post over the linebackers in between the safety. Ball is on the money, and they're rewarded with a touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit.
And And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Quarterback checking off. To the air, it's Morris. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
The short hands, it's Smith. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his position.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling for the first down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. They want to just keep throwing it. A strike downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Maryland! The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
All right, I like the aggressiveness. I want to be aggressive as a play caller when I'm coming out of my own end zone, when I got a little bit of space to throw the football. And you can tell they wanted to be aggressive, wanted to take a shot. Defense was ready, locked them down, but thank goodness, still had a little space there.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
And on that third down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target. As a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up fourth.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down is to no avail.
Well, the defense is smelling blood in the water. As soon as they saw this offense decide to go for it in that area of the field, they were like, okay, you're going to gift us the football. We'll go ahead. We'll take over. Thanks. We'll make a play. And we'll take this over, and now we're going to try to make you pay for that decision.
This field was home to legends like Bellino and Staubach, the United States Naval Academy in Annapolis, and home to the Midshipmen of Navy. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on a team from the AAC, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Terrapins will kick it off to get us underway. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll run the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Let's be honest, Reese. Like, the only time the fullback gets the football is usually in short yardage situations, and the defense was locked in. You got to try to get penetration with that defensive line. They did a good job of it. Nowhere to go with the football for the big fella.
He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for two out to the 26. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening...
How about this? A fake. Fires downfield. And the pass is incomplete, and the fake punt is a wash. Well, they got the throw off, but not much else good happened for them after that one, and they'll turn it over on downs. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Fires left. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Terrapins! Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, home of the Maryland Terrapins. Fans have been eager for this clash coming up in what some affectionately refer to as the Snake Pit. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The offense set for a first down play. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. And the Terrapins want to crank the tempo. They'll leave it with him. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
He's right on target. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Wants to throw. It's Edwards. They're working that left side. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. The aerial assault continues. Gets it out quickly. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Hemby. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
That's another Terrapins first down.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's complete. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Trying to barge in. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Quarterback will audible. Dropping back, it's Edwards. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Maryland! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Price. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
First and 10.
Offense in an empty set. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
The offense making a statement early in this game. They're going to open the entire playbook, and they're going to show this defense so many different looks and try to keep them on their heels. I love that play call. You could see the defense wasn't sure what was going on.
And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the setback, the offense gets set for a 1st and 15. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Fires to the middle. And the pass is intercepted. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Offense getting set for first down. Back to throw, it's Edwards. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end.
That's the end of the first quarter. Maryland 7, Notre Dame 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Looking to move it through the air. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Terps! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. Fielded in the end zone, it's Price. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here come the Irish, back on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Finds the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Got all he needed for the first down, and then he gets down on the slide.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
It's now second down.
Offense gets set for second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got it down the left side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And what Once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch, called for and made. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Colin.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
They're trying to hit the angle route to the running back coming out of the backfield. It's a good route, but the running back couldn't make the catch.
Couldn't pick it up on second down. Now they need a couple on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Smith. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down. The Terrapins racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to go up top on first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Let's see what they've got on second down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Getting some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Finds his man. It's Hemby. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do.
Just destroying his way through the field. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. First and 10, they're down to the 25. Looking to throw, it's Edwards. Using the quick game.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Makes the catch. It's Smith. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
To the air on first down. It's on target and complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to go up top. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Coming after it. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
That is a great example of the D-line playing with tremendous awareness. That player knew he was not going to get to the quarterback. Wasn't going to sack him. So he slowed himself down, got under control, located the quarterback, and then got his big paws in the air to knock him out.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. Fourth and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Maryland!
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. One more snap coming before halftime. Back to throw, it's Leonard. Fires to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Taking it the other way. And he will be run out of bounds on the return, so the damage is limited as we wrap up the first half. And the Terrapins will kick it away to start the second half. And here's the return. He gets it out to the 32 and sets him up with a little better field position. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over. Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, and the house has been built by guys from Boomer to Diggs. Home to the Maryland Terrapins, where the fans are eager to welcome visitors into the shell. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Terrapins will put total leather and will get started. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. First down here for the offense. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Spits it out to the back. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Alabama quickly back to the line. On second down, wants to throw it. Escapes trouble. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. If one of their goals was to get off to a great start, that goal was not met. 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's going for the big play. And the ball is intercepted. Got room on the return. He goes out of bounds at the 7-yard line, but what an opportunity after that pick. And the Terrapins have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on 3rd down?
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Terrapins. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The offense did exactly what it getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And he puts through the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Number 91 sets it, kick it away.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Milrow. Going over the top. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play. The wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
The back goes in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Throws to the wideout. Picked off.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating. That game.
And welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. Discards a man. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
You want to settle everybody in on the road? You want to take the nerves away? Run the football. Really, really good job. The offensive line, they're physical and nasty. They're not nervous. They're not worried about this crowd getting loud. They just want to hit you right in the mouth, and they started the game off with some good physicality.
Going up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Howard. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You got to get him involved.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Gets open down the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll throw it on first down. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
Well, the defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
Still on the 35-yard line after that incompletion. Here comes 2nd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He wants to throw it again. With the catch, it's Smith. Giving him his pads. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Knocked down after a pickup of 6, and they're trying to impose their will in the red zone. Ball's at the 13.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
He's got it again. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking for a man. It's Edwards. Makes the catch. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Maryland! You take advantage of tendencies when you set that opening script, and man, their film study showed up there.
I think the offensive coordinator, it's almost as if he knew what the defense was going to be playing. He knew the personnel. He knew the different looks and coverages and fronts that they were going to see. And that offense, they just chopped up yardage moving down the field to score in that opening series.
And the extra point was good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Line gets set, first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It's caught downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to fit it in the box. I know my receiver out wide will make plays. LSU has had guy after guy after guy that you can name that can do that, and they might just have another.
Tipped ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball coming out.
And it's caught inside the 30. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Here comes the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it, make sure you keep possession.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake. Trying to get to him. And the blitz gets to him just like that.
A loss of 8 yards on the play. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Maryland 7, LSU 0.
A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's got it. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
It's complete on the right side. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Got his man quickly. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
Now facing a 2nd and 10 from the 28 after that last incompletion. To throw, it's Edwards. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Caught over the middle. It's Hemby. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. 4th down, and the clock keeps dwindling away, and they'll try to get the snap off quickly. Fires to the middle. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Get set, get set.
He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. He's going to take off, and he's knocked down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
And that is exactly what you want in your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, Dave?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's 1st down. Pressure coming. Quickly complete. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's Edwards. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that ball is picked off. Bringing it back. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the 1st half.
That's the end of the 1st half. With the score, LSU 14, Maryland.
The Terrapins will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half.
Set to kick this one.
He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They didn't, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the 1st half. And so this 1st drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the 2nd half.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he gets downfield for the big catch.
That's a really nice job hauling that pass in. And you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry. They all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field. And that's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all 3 levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he is lined up every single play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Gets it out fast. Across the 25. He's got room. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback to have everything on your side. And they can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. And the defense got it. Right down the gut of the field. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Terrapins! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. That's reeled in. It's Lacey. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. LSU right back to the line. And LSU starting to get that passing attack cranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback play, those teams are really special.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Caught. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Fires to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down.
And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. This deep in the game, the entire outcome can swing on who makes the big play, and this time, great play by the defense.
Phenomenal job of just keying in. You could tell that defense was expecting that play with the game on the line. They had 11 guys on the same page. Phenomenal effort. Great job by the defense.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
They'll put the tight end in motion. The give is to Williams. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. LSU quick to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ballgame. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll pull it down and run. Still running at the 40. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. He wants to throw. Quickly complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. LSU now operating in the red zone. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be
headed to the end zone. Touchdown LSU! And they've moved out front here on the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and said, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
And it's blocked. He's got a chance to take this one back. And they're going to get it into the end zone after getting the kick blocked. They wind up with a 2-point conversion. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Scanning the field, it's Edwards. Here's a throw downfield late. And that pass is intercepted. Got some room to run. Running inside the 20. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown LSU.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win.
It's a fake. Holder looking to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled.
Oh, look out! He's at the 40. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Comes out throwing on first down. He caught it. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. To the air, it's Edwards. He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. They're just about ready to kick it away. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. One-possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high-percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the gun.
Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, would go along.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers?